Good morning, precious. How you doing, baby? Happy Friday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos, and if you see something that you like, just hit share, please, and thank you. And you see these little stars? The little stars, it's a way that you can support me with those stars. You can send me some money, you can support this show. Yes, buy me some coffee. Buy me a cup of coffee. So y'all, real quick, because I got to hurry up. Y'all, I'm going to a funeral this morning. I ain't never been in no funeral this early. I ain't never, ever. I love my auntie. I swear I do. One of her girlfriends passed away. And I've been knowing her girlfriend ever since I was a little kid. And I'm a long way from a little kid, so that's a long time. So it's only right that I go pay my respect to her, no matter what time of day it is. You know, I'm going to go in support of my auntie, emotional support, because I was a very dear friend of hers, and because I've known her for so many years and know of her to where, yep, you got to pay your respect. So, yep, I got up early, got dressed, and y'all know what type of day I had yesterday. If you follow my live yesterday, you know what type of day I had. So you know my body hurt. You know I'm tired. You know all I wanted to do this morning was lay in the bed. But gotta go pay my respect to Robbie. Yep, and prayers to her family. Yep. Sad day. It's a sad day. So today, guys, I keep watching the video of the teacher and the little girl. I just keep watching it over and over again. That teacher had a thumper. I'm sorry. I know you wanted to say it. I'm going to say it. That teacher had a thumper on her. Yeah, she should have had on some drawers. I ain't going to hold you up. Going to school, working with them kids. I know some clothes you got to wear, you know, thongs with, but professionally, I believe in wearing all garments when you work in a professional situation. And good morning, Miss Lady. Thank you, and so do you. When you work in a professional environment, yeah, women, when you go to work, yeah, certain garments need to be worn. You need to wear tights. You need to wear slips. You need to wear supportive bras. You need to wear the proper underclothing up underneath, depending on what you're wearing. Yeah, fix it, Jesus. So yeah, I probably would have had on some drawers. I probably wouldn't have worn a thong. If I had on a thong, I probably would have had on some stockings or something. Just an extra layer of protection. Just in case something happened, like I fall and my dress blow up and everybody see my thumb. So guys, today I want to talk about the video. Just looking at the video, not the thumper part. Just the fact that the little girl felt so comfortable challenging an adult. She felt so comfortable walking up to that teacher, demanding her phone back, and swinging, right? So it just leads me to believe what she's not being taught at home, and respect is one. So I was just wondering, how do you teach your children respect? How do you teach your children how to respect people? Because there's levels to this. How do you teach them how to respect people? How do you teach them how to respect things? How do you teach them how to respect rules? How do you teach them how to respect themselves? Like, what are some of the things that you talk to your children about to ensure that they know what respect is? I'm just asking. Yeah, what type of conversations is that? Like you can start with having them respect their parents. Remember I told you, when y'all break up, and even when y'all together, your only job is to make sure that child respects and loves and respect the other parent. That's your only job. Because you got to think about what that entails, what all comes with that, with teaching your child how to respect their mother or their father. Yep, if you're teaching them how to respect the other parent, and the other parent is teaching them how to respect you, that's a win-win situation. That's why y'all got to work hand in hand. So yeah, the first step is to teach how to respect. Like, for instance, they daddy. Everybody know I hate her daddy. Everybody know that. That ain't no secret. That is nothing that I'm proud of. I pray on it every day for the Lord to take that spirit away from me, because him and his mama are the only people that I can honestly say that I dislike and hate. And hate is such a strong word, I know. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. please don't judge me, okay? But I asked for forgiveness for that. I asked him to take that off my spirit. I asked him to take that off my heart. And I pray about it every day. Yeah, I know. I pray about that every day because that's the part of me I don't like. That's the part of me I don't like because I don't use words like that. So if I'm using that type of, if I'm using that word to describe somebody, that means somebody has gotten up under my skin. That means I've allowed somebody to take me off my square. That means I've allowed somebody to do something to me to change how I feel and how I think about things. That's a lot of control. Yeah, so I pray that the Lord take that away from me so that it won't be that much control there. But because of the whole situation, I'm emotional about it. So it was easy for somebody to penetrate and get in and do what they do. Yeah, my baby was involved. That was all I had. That was my world. My children are my world. So if that's tampered with, that's, fix it, Jesus. My heart is beating so fast just telling y'all about it. Yeah. My heart is beating so fast. So we're going to calm down. We're going to bring it back. So, respect. How do you teach your children how to respect all these things? Like I said, start with the parent. And I'm going to give you an example. Hey, Terry, good morning. One day, she was in the back seat on the phone talking to somebody. I didn't know it was her dad at the time. And she raised her voice, hollering at whoever it was in that phone. So I, as a mom, I cut the music down. Who you talking to? My dad. Your dad? You talking to your dad like that? I pulled the car over and she's still on the phone with him, right? And I told her a new asshole. I did. Excuse my language, saints. Don't share this video. No, don't share this video. But yeah, I did. I cussed her out. I sure did. I ain't cuss her out for real, but I did let her know, don't be talking to your daddy like that. Yeah, I don't believe in cussing at children. Yeah, so, I just said, don't talk to your daddy like that. That's your dad. I don't never want to hear you raise your voice at him or talk to him in that kind of way. Now, mind you, he's on the phone listening to this. So, therefore, you know that I'm teaching her to respect you. I should get the same. Fix it, Jesus. Yeah, these videos that I talk to y'all about with coffee and conversation, and when I use my own personal situation involved, yeah, I only want what I gave. Yeah, I'm not asking for nothing, nothing special, not to be treated special, even though I've done things above and beyond what most mothers would do for their children. Baby, I just want what I gave. Yeah, so if I gave respect, that's something that should have been taught. That's something that should have been given. That's something that should have been given by him. That's something that should have been given by his mother. And that's definitely something that should have been given to me by my child. Because not only should he have made her respect me, but just the way I live my life should have been enough for her to respect me on her own. I'm telling you, so the children got to be held accountable. That's why you can't be so quick to take them off the list. Because certain things that I've done and portrayed and how I live and the influence that I should have, yeah, it's all positive. So therefore, respect should have been automatically given. So your only job is to make sure that child respects his mother and his father, the other parent. Yep, and then they ensure it's supposed to do the same for you. So with that being said, how do you teach your children how to respect? It starts at home. Yep. I made sure that my children, how you doing, baby? Good morning. Yep. Well, you enjoy your day, so thank you for your comment. Yes. Hey, baby girl, that's it. Just the coffee. Let me get you some money. Yep, you can have them start by respecting their siblings. Yep. Respecting their parent and then respecting their siblings. Like, I made sure by being older children involved that the youngest children respect the older children. Yep. And I set it up that way. Yeah, so therefore you listen to what they tell you. So they ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. So I filter the information to the oldest child, and then they filter it down to the children up under them. The only thing, the beauty of that is they get your message across because they speak the language of the other children. So therefore, yeah, so take your time. Yeah, take your time. But yeah, respect. I teach them to respect. I used to teach them to respect their siblings' things. Yeah, you can't just wear their stuff without asking. I teach them to respect their children's privacy. Yeah, don't just bust in their room. Knock on the door first. Yeah, don't just bust in the room. So it's certain things that you can do to instill that. Like when they're talking to adults, I tell my children, say yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good morning. Tell them this. Yeah, when it comes to respecting the adults, you do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're told. Yeah. If an adult tells you to do something, you do. So it's certain things that you have to do as the parent. Hey, Sherlock, I admire your love for the community and your contributions. Oh, I love you, Sherlock. You say the brightest thing. Sherlock, was you a pimp in your back in the day? No, I'm just saying, brother. I'm just playing, brother. No disrespect. You just be having the sweetest things to say, my brother. That's all. You say, that's just me joking with you. But you always say the nicest, profound things that make my day. And I really appreciate your comments. So, guys, yeah. So, it's certain things that you have to do. So, are you laughing? Okay, because I'm like, oh, man, I ain't trying to disrespect you. You be coming with them lines, brother. You got me out here on the strong for Danny. So, y'all, that's it for Coffee Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. I just want to make sure you on top of your babies about respect and teaching them how to respect others, teaching them how to respect authority, teaching them how to respect themselves. Hey, Ember, how you doing, baby? Be careful on that road out there, my brother. And, shoot, I guess that's it. I mean, shoot. I was going to give y'all some ways of teaching them, but, I mean, let me see. I gave y'all some examples. My car look a hot mess. If anybody look at my car right now, they would truly judge me before they even know what type of day I had yesterday. Yeah. Well, like I said, starting with the siblings, making sure they respect their mother or their father, making sure they respect authority, meaning that at school, let them know that they have to do what the teacher tells them to do. You have to reinforce that. Yep, you have to reinforce that. That's why you have to have a good relationship with your teachers. All my children's teachers had numbers. They can call me directly, and I'm going to answer, period. So you got to have a good relationship, meaning you have to go to parent-teacher conferences. You have to get that relationship. I guarantee you that the teacher going to call the parent about their child that come to the teacher-parent conference before they call your ass if you ain't never came. Because they going to feel like you don't care. It don't matter if you they call and tell you're not there to the no home. But if you come to parent teacher conference and you talk to them and you get a good relationship with them and they know that you love your baby and you want the rest, they're gonna call you every time something go down. So y'all, you're teaching them how to respect authority, teach them how to respect police, teach them how so it's levels to it. It ain't just no one conversation. It ain't no one conversation. It ain't no just one incident. Yeah, you guys, it's always got to be conversations about respect. Yeah, so they'll know, and it's instilled. Like all children should know that they got to respect their mama and their daddy. All children should know that. If you got children running around here that don't feel like they need to respect one or the other, something is wrong with you and something is wrong with that child, because that means you have truly failed. You have not done your job. There is no reason why a child should not know to respect their mother and their father equally. There is no excuse. There is no reason. You can't make me believe it. So, y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. It's Friday. Make sure y'all come back to my page at 7 p.m. because I will be live on Motor City Radio. So, y'all, that's it. I'm out. Hey, Renee, how you doing, beautiful? Y'all, let me get off this phone.